It's kind of astonishing that he was able to set that entire building and burn it to the ground from one point. Like, how difficult that is kind of ridiculous, and he managed to pull it off.
Attack, and law enforcement feared that the death toll could grow.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt joins us now to react from the White House. Caroline, we all watched this in horror yesterday. Is there anything that you've been briefed with that could move this story forward to find out what the motive might have been?
Well, first of all, I want to express our sincere condolences to the victims and their families and all of the members of this church who were gathering on a Sunday in the United States of America to worship Jesus Christ. And a crazed gunman rammed his truck into the church and started firing at these innocent Americans. And our hearts break. The president was very quick to put out a statement completely condemning this and assuring the American people that the FBI is on the scene. And I spoke with...
You know what's sad? Is I can't say who wouldn't condemn this, because I know now that I would just be lying to myself. And what's really sick and disgusting is that the same people that would advocate or cheer the death of Charlie Kirk don't understand that this is no different. If you sit here and you cheer this on, or you cheer Kirk on, you're one and the same person. Because it goes from one person, one political figure, to groups of people. Who's next? Like, hell, for all this guy knows, when he did this, there could have been family members that he knew in there. He didn't even realize it. Like,
Our FBI Director, Kash Patel, bright and early this morning, he assured me and the American public that the FBI is currently executing multiple search warrants at the residences and...
I'm not going to sit here and lie, though. I don't want to say that this is politically charged, because we don't know anything about this yet. So I'm going to stay kind of fence-sitting currently until we find out more about this. We don't know anything about the guy, don't know what his motives are. We don't even know if he was part of the Marines.
The family homes of this perpetrator to try to get to the bottom of why he would commit such an act of evil. And the FBI is working with both state and local law enforcement, providing the full support of the federal government. And I just want to commend state and local law enforcement for their swift and incredible response. Local police officers were on the ground of this scene within minutes and neutralized this shooter, no doubt saving lives. And they should be commended. Our police officers are heroes, and this president will always respect them and support them.
They definitely were. They were there in 32 seconds, Caroline. What did the FBI director tell you about the shooter? What do we know?
What we know at this point in time is that he was a member of this Michigan community, that he is a veteran of our United States Armed Forces.
So he was indeed a veteran.
He served in the United States Marine Corps in Iraq.
God dang, so it was true. Why?
Family is cooperating with the FBI, and so they are currently trying to dig in and get to the bottom of why he committed this heinous act of violence. It's unfathomable. And as the president rightfully put in his Truth Social yesterday, this appears to be yet another targeted attack on Christians. And the Trump administration is fully committed to not only investigating...
That's so weird. How are the police there so damn quick as well?
These crimes, but prosecuting them to the fullest extent of the law, but also working very hard to prevent them, to see if there's red flags. The FBI is going to treat those as public safety emergencies and investigate them to try to prevent such violence from taking place in our country.
You know, Caroline, we had the assassination of Charlie Kirk. We had the...
you can't compare these things yet. You don't have enough information. Stop it. You don't know if this is politically charged or not.
Attempted assassination on ICE.
It could have just been a very sick man who just wasn't talking to anybody.
Officers in my hometown of Dallas, and you just obviously just referred to the church. Did this suspect leave any indication that he was trying to target people of faith, more than the obvious of him doing it to a church on a Sunday?
Well, from what I understand, based on my conversations with the FBI director, all they know right now is this was an individual who hated people of the Mormon faith. And they are trying to understand more about this, how premeditated it was, how much planning went into it, whether he left a note, all of those questions.
There's going to be a press opportunity afterwards. I get it. I know you have sources working very close.
In January
just-
and inherited this mess from the previous Biden. Ultimately,
Oh,
how we
yeah,
are
I'm
going
sure.
to end this conflict. It must end at the both sides agree. That's the point, right?
Yeah, we just don't know enough about it yet.